From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, that's just a great at-bat. Down 0-2. And he still gets a base hit out of it. Just up there. This guy's a fighter, man. He battles you all the way through, and he shows us right there to start the game the type of battler he is at the plate.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Spangenberg racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Dodgers scoreless. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. One down. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Manuel Margot? He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman.
Into the box, Will Myers. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. We'll move on to the... Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Daniel Murphy.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Margot on his horse. One away. Jake Lamb standing in now.
48. Jake Lamb.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Schimpf is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So striding in, Jon Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jon Hervis.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 64 is there for it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through.
50.
Good pitch. Better hitting.
Number 50 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of the second here with no score. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Back now with baseball on the show from sunny San Diego. Some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He singled to open up the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. So digging in now, number 64. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right over the middle, knee high. And the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Way outside. 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. And here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Goldschmidt.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jankowski racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Solarte is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends.
Leading off the 4th for the Padres.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Ryan Schimpf.
Now at the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging
batting,
in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Corey Spangenberg is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Austin Hedges is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, number 50. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Spangenberg is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 64. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 64 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tap down the line. Tough play for Solarte. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, number 64 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 64.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting. Center fielder, Manuel
Margot is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swinging a soft liner. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the end. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Line towards center field. Margot is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in once again, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ryan Schimpf is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Jankowski has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. There is Solarte. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. In there, strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 50. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adrian.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
51, Jake.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A wave and a miss.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Murphy's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Alex Colomé will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Leonis Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ross Stripling is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ross Stripling.
Manuel Margot is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Your bullpen does its job. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Seager.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 35. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Daniel Murphy would be next. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the... Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Jansen's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles earned the victory despite